Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to our exploration of the eerie and the unsettling. Today, we're diving into the world of horror, but not just any horror, slow burn horror. These films may not start with a bang, but they build tension in a way that creeps up on you, often leaving a lasting impact long after the credits roll. In this list, we'll uncover 5 underrated slow burn horror movies that expertly blend suspense, atmosphere, and psychological dread. If you're ready to be unsettled in the most subtle and terrifying ways, these films are definitely worth your attention. Number 5. The Blackcoat's Daughter. In a brilliant horror debut by Osgood Perkins, The Blackcoat's Daughter used a clever and non-traditional narrative approach to take on a disturbing demonic story. Kiernan Shipka and Lucy Boynton star as 2 teenage girls at a Catholic school that are forced to stay on campus during their holiday break because their parents are not there to pick them up. Despite not being close friends, the 2 girls are forced to work together when they begin uncovering evidence of demonic activity. The Blackcoat's Daughter masterfully weaves together multiple timelines and various sets of characters in order to heighten the suspense and make the final twist even more shocking. While it may demand multiple viewings in order to appreciate the subtle plot mechanics, Perkins is so confident in hinting at ambiguous events that The Blackcoat's Daughter is worthy of every rewatch. The performances are a significant highlight. Kiernan Shipka delivers a nuanced portrayal of Kat, conveying a sense of deep-seated fear and confusion. Lucy Boynton's Rose adds an intriguing layer of complexity, and Emma Roberts, though not as prominent, provides a compelling performance as Joan. The actors' performances are subtle yet effective, heightening the film's psychological tension. Number 4. Apostle. Apostle was a strange turn in the career of director Gareth Evans, who had previously earned acclaim for his work on the thrilling action crime films The Raid, Redemption, and The Raid 2. While it was no less ambitious in terms of its incredible production design and spectacle, Apostle was a chilling cult horror film that felt like a throwback to the atmospheric horror cinema of the 1970s. Dan Stevens stars as a haughty traveler who seeks to rescue his sister from a violent cult that practices religious fundamentalism. The careful approach to the pacing in Apostle makes the film's violent ending even more disturbing. Although the film's release directly on Netflix may have denied many viewers the opportunity to see it on the big screen, Apostle is no less ambitious of an endeavor than any of Evans' theatrical releases. Dan Stevens delivers a powerful performance as Thomas Richardson. His portrayal of a man driven by both personal and moral motivations is compelling, and he brings a depth to his character that anchors the film's emotional core. Michael Sheen's role as Prophet Malcolm is equally memorable. Sheen embodies a charismatic yet menacing presence, skillfully conveying the complexities of a man who is both a leader and a tyrant. The supporting cast, including Lucy Boynton and Mark Lewis-Jones, also contributes strong performances that add depth to the narrative. Number 3. Lamb. While the studio has produced some of the best horror films of the past decade, Lamb may be the creepiest and weirdest film that A24 has ever produced. The odd reimagination of classical folklore stars Noomi Rapace as a lonely woman who begins to raise a lamb as her child and watches as it slowly envelops her life. Lamb has such an unusual premise that the more graphic elements may take the viewer off guard. Although it's admittedly a hard pill to swallow, Lamb actually does a great job at creating a metaphor for the perils of raising a family amidst challenging circumstances. It may be a tad too off-kilter for average audiences to enjoy it, but anyone that appreciates the bold, decomposing films that A24 has made part of its brand should enjoy the strangely alluring world that Lamb creates. Noomi Rapace delivers a powerful and nuanced performance as Maria. Her portrayal of a woman grappling with grief and the desire for a semblance of normalcy is deeply affecting. Homer Snare Guddason complements her performance with a quiet yet intense portrayal of Ainvar, reflecting the emotional strain of their situation. The chemistry between the 2 actors is integral to the film, adding depth to their characters' emotional journey. Number 2. Piggy Bully can be a very difficult topic to address on screen, but the extraordinary independent horror film Piggy explores how impressionable teenagers can be affected by rude and disruptive behavior. The film centers on a lonely teenage girl who is relentlessly bullied by her classmates, but ends up bearing witness to a murder. Although it has some commonalities with the noir genre, Piggy plants itself firmly in the horror category by the time it reaches its graphically violent final. Piggy is an upsetting horror film because it isn't supernatural in the slightest and presents scenarios that many viewers may find to be relatable. A depiction of real evil can often be more disturbing than an entirely supernatural one, and it will be exciting to see what type of horror film director Carlota Pereda makes next after Piggy shook up the fundamentals of the genre. Laura Galán delivers a stand-up performance as Sarah. Her portrayal of a young woman struggling with self-esteem, isolation, and guilt is both raw and poignant. Galán's performance anchors the film, providing a deep emotional connection to Sarah's journey. The supporting cast, including Carmen Machi and Miguel Angel Jenner, also deliver strong performances that enhance the film's emotional depth and tension. Number 1. Well, this is it. Share your impressions and comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for upcoming videos by